So as soon as you find the truth to your life, you don't need anything anymore. Everything's over, like you've arrived. There's no more needing a new phone or a nice car or woman or whatever you think you may need to be happy, you no longer need. So I find it rather interesting how people think that, like, people go like, oh, the enlightened, like they put them on a higher, like they think that enlightenment is something like glorious and golden and like, it's not. It's completely different. It's like you strip your life down to the bare minimum. You don't need much. Like, there's a reason why I'm wearing the same shirts. Like, I'm a little bit of a bum. If someone has some free food, I'll eat it, even though it may not be the food that I eat. I'll appreciate what I've been given. So like your life changes a little bit. So if I walk down the street and I see something laying on the floor that's been discarded that I can use, I will use it. So I'm a bit of a bum. Like, also when people have like clothes that they're throwing away, I'll try and use it again. So I try very hard not to consume anything. I've been doing this for probably like a very long time, because first I ran out of money, then I didn't believe in capitalism anymore. So I've been trying very hard to not consume, so not pay money for stuff as much as like just trying to survive without like being a part of that rat race. So like I don't go to buy new clothes or something. Like I can't remember the last time. Like I don't do that. I sort of have like a little bit messy clothes and stuff, but it's good enough, and that's sort of the attitude. So it's not a glorious higher state. I'm actually a little bit of a bum, like sort of. So, like, I will take your used shoes, like if they're good enough, I'm gonna wear them. There's no reason for me not to. So it's a little bit like I've always found this sort of hilarious, and that's why people in my real life, like, they would never, they can't quite understand what the hell I'm doing. Like taking all their used stuff and like trying to reuse it and stuff. But well, I don't have any money. I don't work much, so I work part-time so that I have as much free time as possible. So I don't, like, I'm just getting by. So I have to cook my own food. I have to, bring my own snacks to the skate park. So like, I'm a bit like, it's a bit different. It's a bit of a different lifestyle. So I don't go out and buy McDonald's or anything like that. You're just happy with what you have. So like very little. I mostly, during the day, I eat like dry bread with a banana. It's good enough. That's all I need. Like, there's like, yeah, people think it's like weird, but like, it's healthy, it's good enough, it keeps me going while skateboarding. I don't need anything posh or fancy. I just need like food to sustain, like get me through the day or get me through skateboarding. And it's very different. So to me it's sort of normal, makes sense, like why would I buy this if I can make it myself? But apparently not many people live like that, and it's sort of hard to step out of the cycle of consumerism and like the way that our society pushes us to work and, get a house, do this, blah, blah, blah. So like, I'm sort of stepped out of that whole ball game, and like now I don't have to do anything. So like, I'm just like sitting there and I'm happy with whatever I've got. And like, it's not like I go hungry. That's not the case, but like, I don't need to go out and buy this special extra expensive food to make me feel happy at all. It's completely gone. A piece of bread and banana is good enough. Like, I could probably like survive for ages on bread and banana. And tea, English tea. It's an important staple of my diet actually. But yeah, I just wanted to like point this out because I always feel like people like talk to me like I'm like some sort of something higher, which like I'm trying to say like, nah, I'm sort of a bum. Like I'm not living this glorious, fantastic, luxurious lifestyle because that's superficial bullshit. That doesn't make any sense. I want real interactions, real conversations, and it's easier to do that with people that have been through the shit, people that have really struggled. Like most of the people that I know, like you'd be surprised, like the crazy like backstories and from murders, everything. Like there's some heavy life stories, and those are these are people that I can talk to about real life things, real life death, and not the latest Louis Vuitton handbag and stuff. So that's why I love the street life. Thank you very much for listening. Talk to you soon. One love.